Hello, in today's training, we will go over 50 PMP exam practice questions. We will be focusing on the measurement performance domain. Please let me know how you did on these questions in the comments section below. Before we begin, please like and subscribe to support our work. Okay, ready to dive in? Question 1. A project manager is implementing a new project management information system PMIS to improve tracking and reporting. During the implementation, it is found that the data being entered is often inaccurate or incomplete. What should the project manager do first to address this issue? A. Conduct training sessions to improve data entry accuracy. B. Overhaul the PMIS to make it more user-friendly. C. Implement data validation checks within the PMIS. D. Ignore the data issues as they are not critical to project success. Correct answer A. Explanation. Conducting training sessions option addresses the root cause of the problem by improving the team's ability to accurately and completely enter data into the PMIS, ensuring the system provides reliable information for decision making. Question 2. In a project to launch a new software product, the project manager needs to ensure the project stays on track with its objectives. What metrics should the project manager focus on to measure project health effectively? Select 2. A number of software bugs reported. B. Employee satisfaction levels. C. Percentage of tasks completed on schedule. D. Stakeholder engagement score. Correct answers A, C. Explanation. The number of software bugs reported is a direct indicator of the product's quality. The percentage of tasks completed on schedule reflects the project's adherence to its timeline. Question 3. Fill in the blank. To ensure effective cost management, the project manager should regularly update the blank to track the budget and actual expenditures against the project forecasts. Correct answer, cost baseline. Explanation. Regularly updating the cost baseline helps the project manager track the budget and actual expenditures against the project forecast, providing crucial information for cost control and decision making. Question 4. During a high-stakes development project, the project manager realizes that the performance metrics initially set are no longer relevant due to changes in project scope. What is the best first step for the project manager to take? A. Continue using the existing metrics for consistency. B. Redefine the performance metrics to align with the new project scope. C. Disregard performance metrics and focus solely on deliverable quality. D. Request stakeholder input on what new metrics to implement. Correct answer B. Explanation. Redefining the performance metrics option B ensures they remain relevant and useful in measuring the project's success relative to the updated scope, maintaining alignment with project objectives. Question 5. A project manager is overseeing the construction of a new office building. During an audit, it is discovered that the project's material waste levels are significantly higher than industry standards, indicating potential inefficiencies in resource management. What should the project manager do first to address this issue? Implement stricter inventory control measures immediately. B. Conduct a detailed analysis to identify the root causes of the high waste levels. C. Request additional funding to cover the costs associated with increased waste. D. Shift to just-in-time inventory practices to reduce material wastage. Correct answer B. Explanation. Conducting a detailed analysis to identify the root causes of the high waste levels option B is essential for understanding the specific factors contributing to the inefficiency. This approach allows for targeted interventions that can effectively reduce waste and improve resource management rather than merely treating the symptoms. Question 6. For a project delivering an innovative new product, the project manager decides to use both lead and lag indicators to measure project performance. What types of indicators should be included? Select 2. A customer satisfaction levels after product launch lag indicator. B. Number of units produced per week lead indicator. C. Stakeholder approval ratings mid-project lead indicator. D. Revenue generated in the first quarter post-launch lag indicator. Correct answers A, B. Explanation. Customer satisfaction levels after product launch are a lag indicator reflecting outcomes after inputs have been processed. Number of units produced per week is a lead indicator providing early insights into production efficiency and potential issues. Question 7. The project manager for an IT upgrade project finds that the time tracking system is underutilizing and reports are frequently late. What is an effective measure to address this issue? A. Discontinue the use of the time tracking system. B. Enforce strict penalties for late time report submissions. C. Conduct a usability analysis of the time tracking system to identify improvements. D. Increase the frequency of reports to ensure more data is collected. Correct answer C. Explanation. Conducting a usability analysis of the time tracking system option, C helps identify why it is being underutilized and what improvements can be made, ensuring that it effectively meets the needs of the project team. Question 8. A project manager is leading a multinational team to deploy a global IT system. As the project nears completion, it becomes clear that user training has not been effectively tailored to different cultural contexts, potentially impacting the system's adoption. What should the project manager do first to ensure successful deployment? Standardize the training materials across all regions to ensure consistency. B. Immediately halt the deployment until the training can be redeveloped. C. Conduct a cultural sensitivity review of the training materials and adapt them as necessary. D. Deploy the system as planned and address training issues through ongoing support. Correct answer C. Explanation. Conducting a cultural sensitivity review of the training materials and adapting them as necessary. Option C ensures that the training is relevant and effective across diverse cultural contexts. This approach directly addresses potential barriers to adoption, enhancing the overall success of the system deployment. Question 9. During the delivery of a new public transportation project, the project manager discovers that the projected operational costs significantly exceed initial estimates due to unforeseen regulatory changes. What should the project manager do first to manage this situation effectively? A. Reduce the scope of the transportation project to lower operational costs. B. Request an emergency budget review meeting with stakeholders to discuss financial adjustments. C. Initiate a cost-benefit analysis to reassess the project's financial viability. D. Proceed with the project and plan to manage the cost overrun post-delivery. Correct answer C. Explanation. Initiating a cost-benefit analysis to reassess the project's financial viability. Option C provides a detailed understanding of the impact of the increased operational costs. This analysis helps in making informed decisions about whether and how to continue the project, ensuring that resources are used effectively in light of new information. Question 10. Fill in the blank. To ensure that project outcomes align with strategic business objectives, the project manager should integrate blank metrics into the project's performance evaluation criteria. Correct answer, strategic alignment. Explanation, integrating strategic alignment metrics into the project's performance evaluation criteria ensures that the project contributes positively towards the broader business goals. This approach aligns project outcomes with the organization's strategic objectives, enhancing the project's relevance and value to the business. Question 11. In a project to develop a new pharmaceutical product, the project manager is tasked with ensuring that all project outcomes meet stringent regulatory requirements. Halfway through, it is discovered that several key deliverables lack the necessary documentation for regulatory approval. What should the project manager do first? Continue with the project and address documentation later. B. Halt production to review and update all project documentation. C. Conduct an audit of all deliverables to assess the scope of missing documentation. D. Escalate the issue to higher management for immediate action. Correct answer C. Explanation. Conducting an audit of all deliverables to assess the scope of missing documentation. Option C allows the project manager to understand the extent of the issue and prioritize efforts to ensure compliance, thus preventing potential delays in regulatory approval. Question 12. A project manager is leading a large-scale construction project and wants to ensure that all financial metrics are monitored closely to prevent budget overruns. What financial metrics should the project manager focus on? Select 2. A cost performance index CPI. B. Stakeholder satisfaction levels. C. Earned value EV. D. Actual cost of work performed ACWP. Correct answers AC. Explanation. The Cost Performance Index CPI measures the cost efficiency of the budgeted resources essential for monitoring budget health. Earned Value EV provides a measure of project progress against the budget, helping to track whether budget spending is aligned with project milestones. Question 13. Fill in the blank. To manage project scope effectively and ensure that all changes are recorded, the project manager should maintain an updated blank throughout the project lifecycle. Correct answer, scope baseline. Explanation, maintaining an updated scope baseline ensures that any scope changes are formally documented and approved, helping to manage project scope effectively and avoid scope creep. Question 14. During the rollout of a new data management system, the project manager observes unexpected system outages that could significantly disrupt business operations. What should the project manager do first to effectively address this critical issue? Escalate the issue to senior management for immediate resolution. B. Organize an emergency meeting with the IT team to diagnose the cause of the outages. C. Implement a temporary workaround to keep the system operational. D. Update the risk management plan to include potential solutions for system instability. Correct answer B. Explanation, organizing an emergency meeting with the IT team to diagnose the cause of the outages. Option B is the most direct and effective first step. This action allows the project manager to understand the root cause of the problem and develop informed strategies to mitigate the outages, ensuring a more stable system deployment and minimizing impact on business operations. Question 15. A project manager is overseeing the launch of a new line of eco-friendly products. To ensure that the project delivers sustainable results, which performance measure should the project manager prioritize? A time to market. B. Environmental impact assessment. C. Cost reduction. D. Customer acquisition cost. Correct answer B. Explanation. Prioritizing environmental impact assessment option B ensures that the project aligns with sustainability goals, making it crucial for delivering eco-friendly products that meet environmental standards. Question 16. In a software development project, the project manager wants to measure the team's efficiency and the quality of code being produced. What metrics should the project manager use? Select 2. A number of code commits per day. B. Defect density. C. Lines of code written. D. Customer feedback on usability. Correct answers A, B. Explanation. Number of code commits per day can indicate the team's efficiency in contributing to the project. Defect density provides a direct measure of the quality of the code being produced, essential for ensuring high-quality software delivery. Question 17. The project manager for a new commercial real estate development must ensure that construction meets all defined quality standards and timelines. Midway through the project, it's found that several components do not meet quality standards. What should the project manager do first? A. Overlook the issues to maintain the project timeline. B. Redefine quality standards to align with the work done. C. Order a rework of the components to meet quality standards. D. Conduct a quality review to understand the extent of the issues. Correct answer D. Explanation. Conducting a quality review option D is crucial to understand the extent of the issues and make informed decisions about necessary reworks or adjustments, ensuring the project meets the required quality standards. Question 18. Fill in the blank. To ensure that the project schedule is adhered to, the project manager should regularly update the blank to reflect the current status and forecast completion dates. Correct answer, project schedule. Explanation. Regularly updating the project schedule ensures that it reflects the current status and helps forecast completion dates, essential for effective schedule management and timely project delivery. Question 19. A project manager is evaluating the success of a recently completed project to enhance a manufacturing process. To determine the project's impact on production efficiency, what should the project manager review first? An employee satisfaction surveys post-project. B. Changes in production output and downtime statistics. C. Cost savings achieved through the project. D. Feedback from the project team. Correct answer B. Explanation. Reviewing changes in production output and downtime statistics option B directly measures the project's impact on production efficiency, providing concrete data on whether the project achieved its objectives in enhancing the manufacturing process. Question 20. In managing a project to introduce a new health and safety training program, what indicators should the project manager track to assess the effectiveness of the training? Select 2. A number of health and safety incidents reported. B. Employee turnover rates. C. Employee completion rates of the training program. D. Feedback from employees on training relevance. Correct answers A, C. Explanation. Number of health and safety incidents reported provides a direct measure of the training program's impact on improving safety. Employee completion rates of the training program indicate the level of engagement and compliance with the training requirements. Question 21. A project manager is overseeing the renovation of a historic building. To ensure that renovation costs are tracked accurately against the budget, what should the project manager implement first? A detailed cost tracking system that aligns with historical preservation standards. B. Regular financial audits by an external firm. C. A contingency fund specifically for unforeseen preservation related expenses. D. Weekly budget meetings with the project team and stakeholders. Correct answer A. Explanation: implementing a detailed cost tracking system that aligns with historical preservation standards. Option A ensures that all expenses, particularly those unique to historical preservation, are monitored closely and accurately, helping to maintain budget control throughout the project. Question 22. In a project to launch a new line of electric vehicles, the project manager decides to track both environmental impact and customer satisfaction. What metrics should the project manager use to effectively measure these aspects? Select 2. A carbon emissions reduced by the use of new vehicles. B. Number of vehicles sold in the first quarter. C. Customer reviews and ratings on vehicle performance and design. D. Energy consumption rates during vehicle production. Correct answers A, C. Explanation: a carbon emissions reduced by the use of new vehicles provide a direct measure of the project's environmental impact. C. Customer reviews and ratings on vehicle performance and design directly reflect customer satisfaction and acceptance of the new product line. Question 23. Fill in the blank. To ensure that the deliverables of a software development project meet quality standards, the project manager should establish blank benchmarks that quantify aspects such as code efficiency and bug frequency. Correct answer: quality control. Explanation: establishing quality control benchmarks allows the project manager to quantitatively assess whether the software meets specified quality criteria, focusing on efficiency and reliability. Question 24. During the delivery of a new telecommunications network, the project manager needs to measure the network's performance against industry standards. What is the first step the project manager should take? A. Compare the network's performance data with competitor networks. B. Conduct a benchmarking study to identify relevant performance metrics. C. Increase network capacity preemptively to ensure it exceeds standards. D. Gather customer feedback on network reliability and speed. Correct answer B. Explanation: conducting a benchmarking study to identify relevant performance metrics. Option B provides a foundation for measuring the network's performance accurately against established industry standards, ensuring the project's outputs are competitive and compliant. Question 25. A project manager is evaluating the effectiveness of a new project management software tool adopted by the team. To determine if the tool is improving project delivery times as intended, what should the project manager review first? A. User satisfaction surveys among the project team. B. Changes in project delivery times before and after implementation. C. Cost of the software tool compared to its benefits. D. Frequency of software usage by the project team. Correct answer B. Explanation: reviewing changes in project delivery times before and after implementation. Option B provides direct evidence of whether the new software tool is effectively reducing delivery times, directly assessing its impact on project efficiency. Question 26. In a project to implement a new customer relationship management CRM system, the project manager must ensure that the system enhances customer service. What key performance indicators KPIs should be tracked? Select 2. A number of customer complaints received after implementation. B. Average time taken to resolve customer issues. C. Total cost of CRM system implementation. D. Percentage increase in customer retention rates. Correct answers B, D. Explanation: B. Average time taken to resolve customer issues reflects the efficiency of the CRM system in managing customer interactions. D. Percentage increase in customer retention rates indicates the effectiveness of the CRM system in maintaining customer relationships. Question 27. A project manager is leading a major initiative to reduce energy consumption across multiple manufacturing sites. The initiative involves the installation of new energy-efficient machinery and systems. To effectively measure the success of this energy reduction initiative, what should the project manager establish first? A baseline measurement of current energy usage across all sites before installation. B. Immediate feedback mechanisms via surveys from the operational staff using the new machinery. C. A comparative analysis of energy bills before and after the installation. D. Stakeholder reviews of the project's impact on operational costs. Correct answer A. Explanation: establishing a baseline measurement of current energy usage across all sites before the installation of new machinery option is critical. This provides a clear and quantifiable starting point against which the energy savings from the new systems can be accurately measured, ensuring that any reductions are directly attributable to the initiative. This approach enables precise tracking of performance improvements and validates the effectiveness of the energy reduction measures. Question 28. Fill in the blank. To ensure that project timelines are adhered to during a complex software integration project, the project manager should regularly update the blank to reflect current progress and identify any deviations from the plan. Correct answer: project timeline. Explanation: regularly updating the project timeline allows the project manager to track progress accurately, identify any schedule deviations, and implement corrective actions promptly to keep the project on track. Question 29. In a project to enhance an existing product line, the project manager needs to assess whether the enhancements have led to an improvement in product quality. What should the project manager evaluate first? A sales figures before and after the enhancements. B. Customer feedback specifically about product features that were enhanced. C. Internal feedback from the product development team. D. The cost incurred for making the enhancements. Correct answer B. Explanation: evaluating customer feedback specifically about the product features that were enhanced. Option B directly measures the effectiveness of the changes and whether they meet customer expectations, providing a clear indication of quality improvement. Question 30. For a project aimed at reducing operational downtime in a manufacturing facility, which metrics should the project manager monitor to evaluate the success of the project? Select 2. A downtime frequency and duration before and after project implementation. B. Employee satisfaction with new operational procedures. C. Cost savings resulting from reduced downtime. D. Number of maintenance requests filed post-implementation. Correct answers A, C. Explanation: monitoring downtime frequency and duration provides direct evidence of the project's impact on operational efficiency. Evaluating cost savings resulting from reduced downtime quantifies the financial benefit of the project, supporting its economic justification. Question 31. During the implementation of a new supply chain management system, the project manager decides to measure the system's impact on overall supply chain efficiency. What is the most critical metric to establish before system implementation? A rate of return on investment (ROI) after system implementation. B. Baseline supply chain efficiency metrics under the current system. C. Employee satisfaction with the current supply chain management processes. D. Forecasted efficiency improvements based on vendor promises. Correct answer B. Explanation: establishing baseline supply chain efficiency metrics under the current system option B is critical. This provides a direct comparison point to objectively assess the new system's impact on efficiency, ensuring any observed changes are attributed accurately to the system implementation. Question 32. A project manager is overseeing a project to enhance network security protocols. To effectively measure the project's impact on network security, which metrics should the project manager focus on? Select 2. A number of security breaches before and after protocol enhancements. B. Speed of network data processing post enhancement. C. Employee feedback on the new security protocols. D. Reduction in unauthorized access attempts. Correct answers A, D. Explanation: tracking the number of security breaches before and after enhancements provides concrete data on the project's effectiveness in enhancing security. Monitoring the reduction in unauthorized access attempts directly measures the security improvements, indicating the protocol's effectiveness. Question 33. Fill in the blank. To ensure that project outcomes are aligned with the organizational goals, the project manager should incorporate blank metrics into the project's key performance indicators. Correct answer: strategic alignment. Explanation: incorporating strategic alignment metrics helps ensure that the project contributes positively towards broader organizational goals, enhancing the project's relevance and value to the organization. Question 34. A project manager is tasked with reducing operational costs in a manufacturing process. After implementing new machinery designed to save energy, what should be the first step to measure the actual cost savings? A. Calculate the total cost of ownership for the new machinery. B. Compare current energy usage to historical energy usage data. C. Survey the manufacturing team for qualitative feedback on machinery efficiency. D. Assess the payback period based on energy cost savings. Correct answer B. Explanation: comparing current energy usage to historical energy usage data. Option B provides an immediate quantitative measure of energy savings attributable to the new machinery, directly reflecting the project's impact on operational costs. Question 35. In a project aimed at improving customer service response times, the project manager needs to establish benchmarks for measuring performance improvements. Which metric should be prioritized? Average customer wait time before and after improvements. B. Number of service tickets closed per day. C. Customer satisfaction scores related to response times. D. Total cost associated with customer service improvements. Correct answer A. Explanation: prioritizing average customer wait time option provides a direct, measurable indicator of response time improvements, crucial for assessing the project's success in achieving its primary objective. Question 36. For a project focused on increasing market share, which two indicators should a project manager monitor to measure success effectively? A. Overall increase in sales volume. B. Market share growth compared to competitors. C. Internal productivity metrics. D. Customer acquisition costs. Correct answers A, B. Explanation: an overall increase in sales volume directly reflects the project's success in capturing a larger market segment. Market share growth compared to competitors is a crucial indicator of the project's effectiveness in outperforming the competition. Question 37. A project manager is overseeing a project to deploy a large-scale infrastructure. To measure the project's impact on its operational efficiency, what should be the primary focus of measurement? A. Staff hours spent on maintenance pre and post deployment. B. User satisfaction with its services. C. Cost savings generated by the new infrastructure. D. Downtime incidents reported before and after infrastructure deployment. Correct answer D. Explanation: focusing on downtime incidents reported before and after infrastructure deployment. Option D provides a direct measure of operational efficiency improvements crucial for validating the project's success and enhancing its infrastructure. Question 38. Fill in the blank. To effectively manage and track project progress, a project manager should regularly review the blank to ensure tasks are completed on schedule and identify any deviations from the planned timeline. Correct answer: project timeline. Explanation: regularly reviewing the project timeline helps the project manager ensure that tasks are being completed as planned and allows for quick identification and correction of any deviations, keeping the project on track. Question 39. In an effort to improve product quality, a project manager launches an initiative to streamline production processes. What metrics should be used first to evaluate the effectiveness of the initiative? A decrease in product returns due to defects. B. Increase in production output. C. Improvement in employee production skills. D. Reduction in raw material usage. Correct answer A. Explanation: evaluating the decrease in product returns due to defects. Option A provides a direct indication of the initiative's effectiveness in enhancing product quality, which is a primary goal of the project. Question 40. When managing a project to deliver a new customer support tool, what metrics should a project manager use to assess both the efficiency and effectiveness of the tool? Select 2. A duration of support calls before and after tool implementation. B. Number of support calls handled per support staff member. C. Staff training hours required for the new tool. D. Customer satisfaction ratings related to support interactions. Correct answers A, D. Explanation: duration of support calls provides insights into the efficiency of the tool in handling customer issues. Customer satisfaction ratings offer a measure of the tool's effectiveness in improving the customer support experience. Question 41. A project manager is leading a global initiative to reduce the carbon footprint of an international corporation. What metric is most crucial for measuring the effectiveness of this initiative across different regions? A. Total energy consumption by region. B. Number of green initiatives launched in each region. C. Percentage reduction in carbon emissions compared to baseline levels. D. Cost savings from reduced energy usage. Correct answer C. Explanation: measuring the percentage reduction in carbon emissions compared to baseline levels. Option C provides a direct, quantifiable indicator of the initiative's effectiveness in achieving its goal of reducing the carbon footprint globally. Question 42. For a project aimed at improving the security of an online transaction system, which metrics should the project manager prioritize to assess both the technical and user impact of the enhancements? Select 2. A decrease in the number of security breaches. B. User feedback on the perceived security of transactions. C. Increase in transaction speed post enhancements. D. Reduction in the time taken to detect and respond to security threats. Correct answers A, D. Explanation: A decrease in the number of security breaches directly reflects the technical effectiveness of the security enhancements. Reduction in the time taken to detect and respond to security threats measures the improvements in the system's responsiveness, a key aspect of security effectiveness. Question 43. Fill in the blank. To accurately track the financial health of a project, the project manager should regularly update the blank, which provides a comparison of the budgeted cost against actual expenditure. Correct answer: Cost Performance Index (CPI). Explanation: regularly updating the Cost Performance Index (CPI) allows the project manager to monitor the project's financial efficiency by comparing the budgeted cost of work performed to the actual cost, ensuring financial control and visibility. Question 44. A project manager is overseeing a software development project. Mid-project, it's noted that feature delivery is slower than planned. What initial action should the project manager take to address this issue? A. Reassign team members to accelerate development. B. Analyze the iteration burndown charts to identify bottlenecks. C. Decrease the scope of the project to meet deadlines. D. Increase the frequency of status meetings to improve oversight. Correct answer: B. Explanation: analyzing the iteration burndown charts option B helps identify specific bottlenecks in the development process, providing actionable insights to improve the pace of feature delivery without compromising the project scope. Question 45. In a project to launch a new educational platform, the project manager decides to measure user engagement as a key performance indicator. Which metric should be considered first to gauge engagement effectively? A. Number of new user sign-ups per month. B. Average daily users interacting with the platform. C. User reviews and ratings of the platform. D. Length of user sessions on the platform. Correct answer: B. Explanation: measuring average daily users interacting with the platform option B provides a direct and effective gauge of user engagement, indicating how actively users are utilizing the platform on a regular basis. Question 46. For a project enhancing a mobile app's interface, the project manager needs to measure both the aesthetic appeal and functionality of the new design. What metrics should be tracked? Select 2. A. User session length and frequency. B. User ratings of interface aesthetics. C. Number of user interface errors reported. D. Percentage increase in daily active users. Correct answers: B, C. Explanation: B. User ratings of interface aesthetics directly assess how users perceive the visual improvements. C. Number of user interface errors reported provides data on the functional improvements and any issues with the new design. Question 47. A project manager is tasked with reducing overhead costs in a manufacturing process. After several changes, what is the most straightforward metric to evaluate the effectiveness of these cost reduction efforts? A. Employee productivity rates. B. Overhead cost per production unit. C. Total number of units produced. D. Percentage of overhead cost reduction year over year. Correct answer: D. Explanation: measuring the percentage of overhead cost reduction year over year option D offers a clear and direct metric to evaluate the effectiveness of the cost reduction efforts implemented in the manufacturing process. Question 48. Fill in the blank. In a project improving customer service processes, the project manager should ensure that blank is used to measure the average resolution time for customer complaints, providing a benchmark for assessing improvements in service speed. Correct answer, Service Level Agreement SLA metrics. Explanation. Using Service Level Agreement SLA metrics to measure the average resolution time for customer complaints allows the project manager to benchmark and assess improvements in the speed and efficiency of the service processes. Question 49. A project manager is overseeing a project to install new hardware across an organization. To evaluate the success of the installation in terms of system stability, which metric should be measured first? A system uptime post-installation. B. Employee satisfaction with the new hardware. C. Speed of installation across the organization. D. Cost of installation compared to budget. Correct answer A. Explanation. Measuring system uptime post-installation option provides a direct metric of system stability, crucial for assessing whether the new hardware meets operational standards and requirements. Question 50. In a large-scale sustainability project aimed at reducing water usage across a corporation's facilities, which metrics should the project manager focus on to assess the project's impact effectively? Select 2. A total water usage per facility before and after project implementation. B. Employee awareness of water conservation practices. C. Cost savings achieved through reduced water usage. D. Percentage reduction in water usage compared to the baseline. Correct answers A, D. Explanation. Total water usage per facility provides specific data points for measuring reductions at each location. Percentage reduction in water usage compared to the baseline offers a clear, quantifiable measure of the overall success of the sustainability initiatives. Thank you for watching. I hope you got a lot of value out of these practice questions. Please like and subscribe to support this channel. I'll see you in the next tutorial.